Welcome to HASSCAST, and we are gonna be doing some film reviews, music criticism, going into some entertainment industry news, and also giving you updates on the channel and stuff like that. We're also gonna be checking out a old nostalgia case at the end of this HASSCAST. And yeah, I just hope everything's doing great with you. Got a new job, working with an affiliate who's creatively collaborated with me. And interviews have been going good. Definitely check them out. We're at the 72nd episode at the time of this recording. I really hope that everything is going good with you. You're figuring out what your place is, but you're also simultaneously not getting lost in the sauce of, oh, I am this, I am that, I am above, I am below, I am above, I am below. I feel like the main concern is we're consistently thinking I am above, I am below, I am above, I am below, and we are neither. We are neither. We're just fucking we're nothing, really. We like the fact that we even know that we can feel different emotions. It's just weird to me, like human, It's quite embarrassing. That's what I hear, when you think about it. We have to go to the bathroom once a day. Who wants to do that? It's a weird feeling, being human. And I've been sort of figuring that out, that it's not just so I'm above, I'm below. That's not human. Being human is not I'm above someone, I'm below someone. And I've said that a million times so far, but you get what I mean. There's been some, changes to who I've been affiliated with in terms of my journalism. We'll speak on that later. Let's first get into a film review. A friend of the channel, Chris Von Hoffman, released a new film on Vimeo. So check this out. This one is called Lauren. And, this is a sort of, I describe this as a sort of, eerie short. That's the best way I could put it. Not really much going on, just more of like a sort of monologue by the main actress about how violence and sort of assistance through violence has helped the friendship of two sisters. And it's only like a minute and 30 seconds. Brilliant short, because Chris Von Hoffman brings humanity to horrible characters. Not horrible in the sense that I disagree with how they are written. Horrible in the sense that they're not, doing what one would consider a nice thing to another person. I thoroughly enjoyed the sort of eerie smiles the main actress was putting off. The interesting cuts away to shots of the sister reminiscent of, some Looney Tunes, some old movie, from the 40s, sort of, closing in on that one person instead of just showing one shot of them, plain and simple. It has, as you see right here, you see the darkness creeping around her to showcase, there's more to this Lauren character. And I've really enjoyed how it's a simple short about how the violence, and protection brings these two sisters together. And definitely check this out. It's on Vimeo. I'll link that down below. Check out Chris Von Hoffman's Vimeo. Big fan of his feature films as well as his short films. The Blue film is, I'm making noise because I'm also turning into my seats. The Blue short film was an excellent short film. I definitely checked that one out as well. And Fuel Junkie, and as well, it was a great short film. Go to chrisvonhoffman.com if you want to hear information about him, and definitely check out the interview I conducted with him. His new film out is, he directed a segment of the film Phobias. That's out. Just look up Phobias film and you can find more information about that. A lot of interviews coming out about that as well. And let's go into a bit of entertainment industry news. But before we go into that, I'd like to give Lauren a watchability scale. even though it's a short film, I don't know about, people will be like, why are you giving it a watch release scale? It's only like a minute and 30 seconds, but I'm going to take this very seriously because I really mess with Chris. I'm going to give it a pure Kino seal of approval, okay? Kino seal of approval, it gets that. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. It's Chris Von Hoffman we're talking about. Yeah. Entertainment industry news now. All right. Yeah, David Dobrik. This article's gonna load. Jesus. Okay. So David Dobrik. I'm not a journalist. I don't want to talk. I'm not a journalist when it comes to stupid scoops, but I've always kind of. The reason I like to do this is because some people are like too nice with the way they act, the way they look. Not the way they look. I can't say that. That's a false judgment. But people are too nice when you just hear the way they talk and stuff like that. And David Dobrik is one of those people that I was like, man, I wonder what the mean side of him is. It's like that teacher that's really nice, and then one time they say something mean. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about this. So David Dobrik, he's just kind of like, no. But the funny part is the video where he's explaining everything. It's called Let's Talk, and he puts the comments section disabled, so nobody, he cannot talk to anybody in the comments section. Hilarious moment right there. I haven't really looked into it that much, but what it seems to be is a sexual assault going on because of an extra in one of the vlogs, because the vlogs are staged in a way, and apparently he brought alcohol to be used with people that were under the age of 21 to have them sort of wrongfully, taken advantage of and stuff like that. So, honestly, it's not that I wasn't surprised, but I think I'm not like, I know that humans can be horrible people and do bad things, but, I think what we can get out of this is just look at the way he reacts to things. That face is going to become more and more morbid and stuff like that. And, because he's always smiling and stuff like that. Like, he's made some cool vlogs, blah, 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 but he's not an acceptable individual from what I hear. Could be wrong, could be right, who knows? He's not in jail, but, yeah, whatever, man. Like, it's just like, oh my god, I do. It's just a bunch of pointing fingers thing, but I'm just gonna say that be on the lookout for people who are too nice. This is what we can get from this, is that in general in your life, look out for people who are too nice, because there is some people that are too nice, and one day they will flip on you and attack you for no reason, because they've bottled up so much emotions of faking everything. That's why I don't fake any emotion. Can't do that. If I think something's funny that you might think is not funny, I'm gonna talk about it. I don't give a shit. But yeah. So be scared for people that are too nice. Generational gap. I'll be partaking on a podcast on there, and no longer part of Splash Bakery due to differences. It all came from a meme, bro. I'm gonna be honest. He didn't like a meme I posted. It was funny as shit. The meme I posted. This is a fucking Epstein meme. Fuck Epstein. Yeah, he's a horrible person, and fuck the Illuminati. But he didn't like it. So the person at Splash. So I don't fuck with Splash Bakery anymore. I mean, he knows how to grind out and make content, but I mean, I'm putting out 8 to 10 videos a fucking week, and I get paid a lot off this. I won't brag, but I'm gonna be a part of Generational Gap. And TJ, he's trying to put on for the Delaware music scene, by making the Delaware rap page, and I'm going to be doing an everyday struggle type of show with him on his channel, TJ Growth, and we're going to get Jgrxxn Morris to be a part of that as well, former music critic, kind of took a break, but now he's back into it. Yeah, man, so definitely, if you go to the channel section of the page, you'll definitely be able to, click on that and be like, here you go. Goes right to the channel. So this is a part of us now. Not officially, we didn't sign a contract, but I'm just saying, like, we're kind of loosely affiliated, and I'll definitely be committing to them and their website. We're gonna build a blog as well. And speaking on blogs, I used to write for Splash Bakery. I'll be writing for Sarah Karanga's blog, and she has been putting out awesome articles. I found her from Courtesy the Beast's article, because I really mess with Courtesy the Beast. He's a great, Florida rapper, and he's I'm not religious, but I love the way he displays how he is religious. I respect people that don't just, it's kind of lazy. If you're religious, don't just post a Christian TikTok. Get crafty with it. Enjoy yourself. So he's crafty with the way he displays information, and what is this field? It is the field of communication. So mad respect to him. So this blogger is good. She's great. Well, I just love her reviews, honestly. I read them a lot, and she's really good at posting about it. I'll be a part of that team as well, writing blogs for her site. So hell yeah, I'll put a link in the description for that. And yeah, go check out her blog and her Instagram. Yeah. Let's go to a music song review. Jgrxxn is out. He dropped the Cornerstone single, and then we got Cross Moves. Let's hear Cross Moves. Those 808s and that spooky background, and then it fades out back in. Made it simple. Made it simple. If you see a bitch making cross moves, trying to throw a bitch in his clique, come up out with me. So, sort of about evading people who could potentially mess up a group of people, or, fuck with a clique, or fuck with what you have going on. This could be about like people in Schema Posse or something, but it could just be around life and stuff like that. And I'm only reviewing the Cross Moves track because I've already checked out the Cornerstone track. And yeah, man, he's just he's always putting out that fire content, but this sort of you heard a lot of meaning from it, and it's sort of that dark trap that he's really good at making, but it doesn't have that much of funk elements, but doesn't need to. I think it has that in terms of the snares and stuff like that. But Jgrxxn, he knows what's up. He's always putting out the fire content, and I can't deny that. He's got a new song coming out with Sempra soon, which I'm hyped for. But I definitely recommend to check this out if you're gonna be working out and stuff like that. This is a banger. It's got that dark, dark piano or organ or whatever is used there. It's dark, and for Jgrxxn, I'm looking to just hear that high pitched voice go crazy, and then he switches it. I love when he switches his voice. It just is, it's a good mass mix, what I'm saying. And yeah, man, and out of anybody's in the underground's discography to go into, and Jgrxxn's not that underground. Jgrxxn's he's someone to dive into, definitely would recommend that for sure. All right, let's get a nostalgia case. Roll it. Alright, so I watched Assault on Precinct 13, John Carpenter's first film. First off, wanted to applaud the soundtrack. Very good, very well done. And the sort of weird energy of the villain, the female protagonist was a beauty to watch on screen, but also the main cop and how the cops work with the prisoners together and stuff like that. That's a beautiful camaraderie, I love that. I love seeing that in movies when people can put aside their differences to work together. That's what I like to see from my protagonists. And John Carpenter writes something with what he could have, and that's $100,000 in 1976. Yeah, he had a limited budget, but he went ham. He delivered just a great film. a great action indie film. And I don't know anything about the actors in it, but the build-up's real cool. What he does is there's some instance where either a character's trapped or has to get out of some situation, figuratively or literally. In this case, literally being trapped at a precinct that's shut down where nobody wants to go over there, and nobody can go over there because the power is shut down because this precinct is not functional. And this sort of really zombie-like gang is sort of attacking them and nearing in on them. This gang is not a zombie, literally. It's like it has its own culture to it, and he said that this was very inspired by, Night of the Living Dead and also a Western film. So it's cool to see that he's mixing it into some new exploitation film. I don't even know what that means. I think people just want to add a label to everything. It's just a genre. It's just so cool action indie film, basically. And you'll never lose the suspense. You'll never lose the excitement. Obviously, John Carpenter directed Halloween and The Thing and Escape from New York. So if you like those movies, definitely check this one out. I would definitely just recommend this film if you got a couple of homies over for a sleepover or something, and you want to watch something that's simultaneously spooky but exciting. Good blend here. And go check out this film. And if you enjoyed this HASSCAST, thanks for watching. What else could I say? Is support the channel. We got the sponsors in the description. We got an Audible trial, 1 month free Audible subscription. Use the referral link in the description, and you can help support the channel monetarily, as well as if you want to buy some Vice props. You buy some props for film or music video with my referral link, and you can use code HASSCAST at checkout for a discount on that. And Good Vibes Clothing, use that code HASS for a discount, 10% at checkout for some awesome clothing out of a Middletown based artist and entrepreneur. And also, we have the Site 123 sponsorship. Just use the referral link if you pay for a membership and all of that. And subscribe to the Patreon and also buy some merchandise. And tell me guys what you thought of anything I reviewed down in the comment section below. And if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, be sure to leave a rating of the podcast if you haven't. It boosts the algorithm. And also, if you're on Spotify, be sure to follow me on Spotify, and in general, download each episode in the Audible audio version and stuff like that, and support the channel on Anchor. That's all the shouts out we have for the episodes. And keep on trucking, and I'll be casting out my thoughts to you on the next HASSCAST.